Hello, my name is Carlos Rodriguez, and in this video I will be explaining the activity that I designed for this course. My activity is called the Frozen Counting Activity, and it consists of an addition worksheet that incorporates the movie Frozen and manipulatives. I hope you enjoy. Activity Summary. For this activity, I decided to focus on mathematics for a SPED classroom. This activity is designed to educate SPED students about addition, and it incorporates manipulatives. I decided to use this activity because I work as a SPED educational assistant, and it is an activity that my students really enjoyed. Yes, I did actually do this activity with my students, so it's not something that I just made up and never used. My students enjoyed and benefited a lot from this activity. I have students that are in kinder, first grade, second grade, third grade, and fourth grade. Although there is a lot of diversity within the grade level of my students, they all definitely benefited equally from this activity. By this, I mean that although I have students of different ages, they all were able to complete the activity successfully, and they obtained tons of knowledge from it as well. My activity consists of an addition worksheet which I made, and in which students use manipulatives in order to solve problems. My students are obsessed with Frozen, and one of their favorite characters is Olaf. The activity I created allowed students to use cotton balls as manipulatives. The cotton balls portrayed snowballs, so yeah. The whole activity asked students to help Olaf count snowballs. Technology definitely supports my activity because if it weren't for technology, my students probably would have never gotten exposure to the movie Frozen. Also, I feel like I incorporated pop culture really well into this activity because Frozen is currently something really big within popular culture, and I feel like popular culture can be seen as technology as well. Activity learning objectives. The learning objectives for this activity were the expansion of addition abilities, the use of manipulatives to aid with addition, and number recognition. This is an image of the worksheet that I actually made and used with my students. As you can see, it's a very simple worksheet, and I made it fun by simply adding an Olaf to the top right corner. Um, the name of the worksheet is Single Digit Addition with Olaf, and the instructions are: our friend Olaf needs help counting snowballs. Use cotton balls provided in order to help Olaf count the following combinations of snowballs. As you can see, the problems are also very simple, and it is very easy to portray these problems with the use of cotton balls. One thing that I had to make sure was that I gave students enough cotton balls to complete the combinations. So I believe the highest number of cotton balls needed based on these math problems is 17. So I think I just rounded it off, and I think I gave each student 20 snowballs, or 20 cotton balls, I'm sorry. Working with SPED, I realized that my students need some sort of thing that they work for. I work with students that have autism, so sometimes it's really hard to get them to do work, and we use motivators in order for them to complete what's assigned. So a motivator is something they work for. So at the beginning of every lesson or activity we do with our students, we ask them what they're working for. By this we mean what they want as a reward if they finish what we want them to do. So as a reward, they usually pick something that's technology related, whether it be an iPad time or getting on the computer or watching a video or anything along those lines. But they also really like working for food. So as a reward for this activity, I have chosen to play a video of Olaf singing his song in summer. And yeah, my students really like this song, so it's definitely something that they will work for.
Oh, I don't know why, but I always
Something very
love
simple,
the
and
idea
it
of
works as a great
summer.
motivator for
And
sure.
so
Grading. Grading will be completed by checking the answers that students gave on the worksheet. Grading will also be completed by observing whether or not students are capable of accurately using the manipulatives provided in order to solve the problems. By this, I mean that I can grade even before the students complete the worksheet, or I don't think grading is the appropriate word for it. I think assessment is a more appropriate word, because I am assessing whether my students are able to accurately use the cotton balls in order to portray math problems and help them count. So yeah, I think definitely assessment is a way better word for it. Assessment can definitely be done either at the end when students finish the worksheet, or even during or while the students are completing the worksheet. So it's something that I definitely really like about this activity. And that is the end. Thank you.